The video starting. Sorry, say again?
Did you spray on the front of the church?
No, I did not spray on the front of the church.
Oh, who did?
I have absolutely no idea. Anonymous is a decentralised organisation without any leadership. If somebody did that, I'm really quite upset with them because I don't agree with anything like spray painting. What did they spray paint?
What did they spray paint?
Yeah.
You obviously do.
No, I don't, because like I said, Anonymous is decentralised. I've had very little contact since the demos on the 10th.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? You don't sort of email other people?
No, there's an online forum, but we...
you can go on that forum?
Oh, daily, but...
so you do contact people?
Yeah, but that's a global thing. You know, there's people from all the way around the world.
Right. Okay. What else? Do you work?
No, I'm long-term sick.
You're long-term sick?
Yeah.
So what do you contribute? So how do you actually make a living?
I'm on benefits at the moment.
Okay, who pays for those benefits? Then tax on 20 grand. So you probably, paid about 35 grand tax. How much? So you've been on benefits for 2 years.
What's the point you're trying to make?
I'm just wondering how you're surviving at the moment, and
I'm surviving okay.
You're surviving okay on the tax, which comes from sort of other people's income.
Well, it's not from... it only doesn't come from Scientology. Scientology doesn't pay tax.
Yes,
it's a dirty, corrupt organisation. It's a dirty, corrupt organisation that gets out of all the tax laws.
Not at all. It's been in Europe, and the European Court of Human Rights has declared Scientology a religion, which is fantastic because it means that money can be ploughed in to help more people.
How does Scientology help people? How do you help people with Scientology?
I help people by letting them understand and be able to study. Okay, many people find that a problem.
But
have you ever had a problem understanding something?
No, not really. I'm pretty clued on.
Okay. Have you ever had a problem with your girlfriend?
No.
You've never had an argument with your girlfriend, have you?
Well, petty ones, but...
Petty ones. Okay, how's that make you feel?
I don't think that's really any of your business.
No, I'm just asking you to get reality on your life. So,
I am. I've got reality on my life, which is why I'm here, protesting against something that I believe very strongly about. When you've got the niece of David Miscavige saying exactly the same thing on an ex-Scientology kids site, you know, and some of the stories are absolutely horrendous.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, but Scientology is not a church. It's a dirty, corrupt organisation. It's got church status, but they've
gone through the law, so therefore...
No.
It is the laws by which we...
Scientologists had to infiltrate the IRS and government organisations and blackmail. Operation Snow White.
That wasn't infiltrating, that was providing them with all the correct data that they needed to actually do this.
Why were a load of Scientologists prosecuted and went to jail over Operation Snow White, including Hubbard's wife?
Because...
Mary Sue Hubbard, I think.
Absolutely. Well, what happened was they got prosecuted because they wanted to find out exactly what the situation was in the government, because they thought that there was discrepancies in the tax. Arrest them, and then there has to be a prosecution for it to go to court so that they can get that conviction overturned. You cannot actually go into court.
I'm sorry, your logic
overturned without
your logic just blew my brain, or lack of logic.
Alright, US law does not work like that.
Yeah. What about did you read the divorce papers from Hubbard's second wife? All right.
Those were great.
Oh yeah. What was it? He crushed her windpipe, rupturing her ear. Told her that she can't.
Yeah.
But that was due to strangulation
all around the world.
Yeah, but this is Hubbard, and telling her that she should commit suicide because he can never. But they're online.
Right.
Do you want a sticker? I can give you a sticker with a website.
In every home in the world, and it's a good thing to stop.
There you go. Have one of those.
And whether it's violence by verbal abuse, or violence by written abuse, or violence to people.
Your house, love, because there ain't none in mine.
There isn't any in mine. What I'm saying is, there is that in lots of society, and a lot of countries need the information and the text to help them, and Scientology gives them it.
At a price.
Of course.
No other religion.
Yes. The money which someone pays and donates for a course pays for the person to actually be on study and have the lights on, and the person helping and guiding them through the course, and the heating on. You couldn't have energy in a... Name me a company which doesn't need money to survive.
So it's a company now. No, Scientology is a company.
I asked you a question. You're now turning my words.
No, you said a company. So Scientology, right. You're admitting it's a company.
A company which doesn't need money to survive.
Everybody needs money to survive.
Exactly.
Most other churches do it through donations. They don't need... If somebody needs to speak to a vicar or something, or have a prayer said about them, does the vicar say, no, you can't have a prayer unless you paid, what, 20, 30 quid, 200 quid? But I don't know, what's OT3 now? That's, what, $20,000, $30,000?
Yes, because that's a specific thing that someone... I don't know the exact course. It depends on the person and depends on what...
Actually, no, the courses are pretty set.
Someone can do a volunteer minister course for £16.50. Isn't that fair dues for, like, what could take them up to 8 or 9 weeks to complete? It could take them 1 week.
Mm.
But it depends on their level of ability and study. You know? And at the end of the day, money makes the world go round. Money is something that people need to do whatever it is. If you come out here today and you want to drink from McDonald's, you've got to pay for it, haven't you? Where does your money come from? From the government.
I want to go to the church.
Because you're on ill. Now, if there isn't money coming in from other people to pay their taxes to pay you to do that, you wouldn't be able to get a cup of coffee, would you? Oh, you're now quiet on this, aren't you?
No, I'm just zooming in, sorry.
Okay, you can zoom in where you want, because I still do not give you any right to film.
You're standing right in front of me on a public street. If you don't want to be filmed, get out of my face.
Yeah, technically you don't get performance rights in a public place. You would in a licensed theatre or on public property.
Yeah, and if I was an organisation, then yeah, I'd fall under data protection and all that stuff. But I'm not. I'm a private person on a public street, and you're standing in front of me while I'm videoing. If you don't want to appear any more on YouTube, there's already about 15 minutes of you that's going to be edited and going out.
Oh, so it's going to be edited, so it's actually not going to be truthful.
Okay, I'll put it up in its entirety then.
Yeah, please do.
Alright.
You know, do it in its entirety and then people can watch it and make what they think. You know, Scientology is for people to, you know, at least have an opinion. Now, you haven't read the news notes. There was outtext before. If someone watches the event
they've taken all the squirrel tech. They're taking all the cupboard squirrel tech out of there, haven't they?
No, not the cupboard squirrel tech.
They have. They're actually reducing. They're removing a lot of its name.
Event? No, you haven't.
What event?
Exactly. So don't tell me something that you have no actual, true and valid information from.
Right. The same be said to you, because your views are very, very biased.
Make up your own opinion. Try it. You're free to decide yourself.
I've read a lot of the courses online, and like I said, it's
okay. So you haven't actually...
It would make more sense on drugs, I bet.
Yeah.
But that would be great reading if you got high and decided, okay, I want to trip out properly.
Scientology doesn't believe in people taking drugs.
I know, and that causes a lot of death, doesn't it? Because a lot of people that do need genuine psychiatric care are told they can't take their medication. You know, Scientology is responsible for so many suicides.
Scientology says that if you are needing medical help, go see a doctor. Get some medical help.
Lisa McPherson didn't go see a doctor, did she? I mean, sure she did, but then she was kidnapped from the hospital.
I am not...
Oh, 2 seconds.